Oh, that's right. Ketogen. Well, is he willing to talk?
Ketogen, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
Was that clear? I don't know what it really wants.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
She's making a lot of assumptions. Alright, shepherding wolves. Shepherd him through Darktown.
She pities these things. I don't share her concern.
I thank you for taking Ketogen. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the Guard.
Be ready, Ketogen.
I'm gonna laugh if this dude, like, wrecks ship.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards, but these circumstances are unique. Tread lightly.
Nice. Tell you what, why don't you lead the way?
Watch your step. You're such a slave driver.
Fucking traps, man. Boots of the Fallen. Way better. Nope, not as good. Okay, so those are junk. Junk. Hey, Mom. Did you get my message in Discord?
considerable effort, and yet this mage seems indifferent.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Do everyone a favor and listen to your friend.
Unless you lot make a holiday of the last free place in Kirkwall, tax it up like even Lowtown, I'll cut you up and save the biggest piece for your pet.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Yeah, good luck, bud.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm your... Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. Keep control, and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Interesting. Ornate belt. 8 mana and stamina. Everybody else has belts that are actually like built for them. Okay. Give him some more willpower so he has some more mana. If enemy any usability haste. Wait, if ally Guess if enemy any usability haste. Let's put that there. Then haste will be on cooldown. I need to make sure haste is not gone. Let's look at haste. So, where is he? Haste. Cooldown 60 seconds. Okay, that's a long cooldown. Okay. So that's fine. With that long of a cooldown, it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and start with that. Oh, hello.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Bashaf, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basfarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all of this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Patrice might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Yes. Talisman of Cerebos. 2 health regen rate, blood magic. Each point of health provides 0.25 additional mana. Health regen, though, could be really nice on me. Well, this says mana. Would it also do stamina? Because we exchanged that? Probably only works if you can use blood magic. So that would only apply to Meryl. Okay, I think I'll just keep it. His proportions are all wrong? Well, I mean, kinda. He's not human, so I can understand why it would be a little wonky, I guess. Oh, she leveled up. Sorry, didn't even notice. $26. Kind of want to give her that one level of Scoundrel just for the 120% damage. If I gave her Scoundrel, 120% damage versus enemies engaging other allies, and then I could tell her to auto-attack enemies that are attacking Aveline, because Aveline should be able to keep their threat pretty good. I may just want to finish out this thing. 100% chance versus staggered targets. Give her Twin Fangs for now. Don't go that way.
The Harriman family's been throwing a lot of coin around, trying to find out who came after their lord.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me? If such a plot existed, if the Qunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Qunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Your Ketojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
That one will be back, unfortunately.
Yes. Alright, what are we looking at here? All we have is the Deep Roads expedition. Alright, so... your cunning is 26. It's still too low. I want to see if I can get somebody's cunning to 30. Just in case they're harder.
Breath, you get more letters than I do.
Oh,
There's another one on the desk.
nice. Boundaries in Lowtown, okay.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
I will talk to the Viscount about our estate.
Meet Dougal near the Foundries. Okay. I don't think it'll be enough to get her to, like... because she'll have to level... one more level would get her to 29. And then she'd have to drink that potion. Where I think Varric is going to be at 30 once I level him. Oh, he's also at 29. You dick. But he's at 29 one level earlier than she is. So if I can get him to 12, or if he can level to 12 during that mission, we'll have it. Okay, I guess we'll rock him for now. So this doesn't hit very hard, but it has 20 times knockback. 800% versus a staggered target. Holy shit, dude. $39 damage per bolt, and this would increase it to 5 bolts. We'll take Varric for a while. Eight mana / stamina or 5 health. Let's give him more stamina so he can do more attacks. Yep, there's the triplet. I've seen him use it, so I know it activates. See, this is why I held on to this drink here. Because if I need it... Oh wait, Maker's Sigh allows me to do attributes. Hold on. I wonder if I can reset Isabella's attributes. You. Isabella. Booyah. Okay. Probably should have looked at what her stats were first. Okay. 30 cunning, 20 dex, 16 con. That seems good. Oh, Lord. Now I forgot what abilities she had. Okay, so she had Savvy. She also had Stealth. She had this and that. She had that. She had one more point. Maybe speed? What did she have? Couldn't have had the upgrade to that. You could not have had the upgrade to this. Maybe I gave her the upgrade to Maim? Alright, so now she can pick level 3 chests. That's good. That's why I bought those things. Doop, doop. Let's save. Do I need to redo her stuff? Yes. Scrap her.
Well, well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but I wager you'll be glad we met. The name's Dougal Gavorn, and you're Bartrand's new business partner.
That remains to be seen.
And that's what I need to talk to you about. Bartrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
Bartrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
He did. We had,
disagreement. You've met Bartran, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him. But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
He won't be happy if I do this.
Then why tell him? Bartrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy. We're all happy.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bartrand needs. Bartrand thinks it's your coin. Then when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
This seems suspicious.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bartrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
If Bartrand doesn't want your help, neither do I.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh? Fair enough.
There are plenty of ways to get what we need.
Really? From what I can tell, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it. You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
Okay. So that's what you have to do if you don't have 50 gold. Okay. $23 and $24 decks. Wow, rip, dude. I got rid of her daggers doing that. Maybe I should have paid closer attention. Alright, another one. Alright. I like the 2 health regen. Plus 4 physical damage. What's yours? Yours is defense. Mana and stamina regen. Attack and critical chance. I guess I could have gone 29 cunning on her because she has +1 cunning from her ring. Too late on that. +5 health. That's pretty much junk. All right. Let's go back home. Friends in low places, I don't need that. Hightown. We'll sell my junk before we go. I think I'm going to get better talismans pretty quickly, but I'm going to keep that health regen. Alright. Save. Let's go talk to what's-his-face. Start the Deep Roads expedition. Make a hard save there. Okay.
You again? What now?
I spoke to Varric about becoming a partner.
Partner? Bloody Varric. I suppose you're the help he promised. It figures. If you see that sodding bastard, bring him here. I want to hear exactly what he's promised, right from his lying mouth.
Oh. So I have to bring... I swear to God, if I have to bring him, and now I have to level him up, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, I spent all this time doing Isabella. And now the game's gonna be like, sorry, you have to go with Varric. Fuck. What is this quest over here? Hold on. Oh, that's sleep with the dude. Okay.
Send round some more nuts or something in the meantime.
Is there a reset people here? Fenris's mansion. Let's go there. I don't have a place to reset people.
You.
Ah, brotherly love. It's quite something, don't you think?
Sure is something. Especially when little brother makes promises I can't keep.
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why'd you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3, 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Okay. Financier. I guess now we can go and swap back to Isabella. Glad I didn't have to re-drink another psi potion. What is her neck piece? Attack. She loses 3%, but she gets health regen. I think putting some health regen on her might be good, because she has really low health. And she has more health than my healer does, but... you know what, let's try her with the attack first. Having her hitting more often could be good. Save. Start deep roads. Save. Overwrite that one.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, Wait! Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Varric's locked in! No! You dick! I don't want to take Varric. Alright, I will have to, fuck. I will have to, psi potion him. That sucks.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are you sure about this, big brother? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
We can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
Fair enough. I hope you're right.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
Shit.
No, this can't be right. The champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Qunari, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
Hey, Baka.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Problems, brother?
Sodding deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
We need to do something. Sitting out here in the open is just as dangerous.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly, then.
What are you at? 29. Okay. I will wait to see if you'll level before we get to a chest that requires a higher cunning rating. It's possible we'll level first. Actually, you need to lead because of traps and whatnot.
I swore I would never come down here again.
sorry, what spell are you casting? Is that your Mind Blast that sends... Oh, it's Winter's Grasp that comes up and does that number. Okay. Like, what the hell is that spell? Painted Dwarven Jewelry. Oathbreaker. Plus 23% healing to this character. Yep, replaced. It's trash now. Literal garbage. Additional health and more physical damage. Put that on. So at this point, the only thing this gives me is slightly more armor. Fire resistance. But the superior plate gives me more health, so that makes up for the armor drop. Okay. Man, look at that club. That looks sick. I got really confused there for a second. I was like, why am I controlling the mage now? What the hell happened? The mage. I'll never remember his name. A helmet. Gauntlets. Slightly less armor, but more attack and more physical damage. Okay. Take it. Mine is better, so that's junk. Yeah, 2 less armor, but I get more attack and more physical damage, so the enemies will die faster. Win-win.